For as long as I can remember, Limka was once our favorite drink, and a drink associated with hot summer days. For most Nigerians, the Lem and Lemony drink is often associated with a taste of summer, familiarity, and sweet nostalgia. Perhaps it is because it was a perennial favorite in many households, and Limka is a playful spin on that known flavor. But how did Limka make its way into the hearts and minds of the people, or even into the Nigerian market for that matter? This video will explore the history of Limka in Nigeria alongside that of Gold Spot. The drink was first introduced by business tycoon Rash Chahan of Parle, who approached the Duke's Lemonade. He requested them for the recipe of their lemon drink, promising not to recreate it, but was prominently turned down. Chahan went on to make his own formula and introduce his version of the lemon drink as Limka. Thus, Limka took birth in factories in 1977. This is from the time when Parle was closely associated with gluco biscuits, another nostalgic treat for many. They were trying to venture into the beverage world, first with their origin drink, Gold Spot, and then with the obvious progression to Lim drink known as Limka. Parle was soon to create with a cloudy look, one that we are familiar with even today, naming it Limka, translating quite literally made of lime. Initially marked as a soap water owing to its appearance, it was soon to gain momentum and people were hooked onto the taste. In the beginning, the drink was targeted towards upwardly mobile and people who wanted non-cola alternative to quench their thirst while they were on the move. But Coca-Cola's aggressive push into Nigerian markets meant Parle would have to compete harder. The post-emergency period in 1975 further drove a slowdown in cold drinks, and Parle found it harder to sustain it, especially since the company has spent hugely on expansion plans as well as on setting up bottling units for Limka and Gold Spot. The post-liberalization and globalization period of the 90s only brought in Coca-Cola back to their Nigerian market, and they were soon to acquire local brands like Parle, and with that, Limka was to follow. For the thirst-quenching Limka days of the 1970s to the present-day Limka, the drink was synonymous with spreading joy of freshness and perhaps had a special place in our hearts and of course in our fridges at different homes in the country. Limka is an Indian multinational brand of lemon and lime-flavored carbonated soft drink made primarily in India and certain parts of the US. It contains 60 calories per 150 ml can. The formula does not include fruits, relying instead on artificial flavors. In an interview in 2008, Ramesh Chahan of Parle revealed that he had approached the owner of Duke's Lemonade requesting them to share the formula for their drink with a promise not to make it in India, which was turned down. Chahan decided to come up with his own formula, which he launched under the Limka brand as stated earlier in 1977. In 1992, when the government allowed Coca-Cola to return for operation at the same time as it admitted Pepsi for the first time, Coca-Cola bought local soft drink soda brands from the Parle owner Rashi Chahan, including Limka, Thumbs Up, a Coca-Cola-like drink, a mango juice-based drink, a clear lemon lime drink, and Gold Spot orange flavor. Prior to 1988, the original formula of Limka contained brominated vegetable oil (BVO). After a worldwide report of ill effects of BVO, its use in soft drinks was banned. As a result of this ban, the formula for Limka was changed. Gold Spot was an artificial orange-flavored carbonated soft drink created by Parle Products, introduced in 1952. It was named after the company's successful Parle Gold Star peppermint product and was popular with kids. Gold Spot went over to Parle as part of family participation of the business. In 1993, Parle sold Gold Spot along with Thumbs Up, Limka, Citra, and Mars to the Coca-Cola company, which had just relaunched in the market, reportedly for $40 million. In spite of its wide popularity, Gold Spot was withdrawn by Coke from the market in order to remake space for Coca-Cola's Fanta brand. Gold Spot's advertising slogan included Gold Spot and the Zing Thing. The LA-based band Gold Spot is supposed to be named after the fizzy drink. According to one of the interviews, which the co-member of the band, Gold Spot was very popular in LA and even in Nigeria at that time. Some brands may be no more, but they live on our minds and memories, and our hearts too. Gold Spot, the orange soft drink that was quintessentially Indian and loved by many, comes to mind. A recent news article mentioned the response to Twitter users' photo of the orange drink. It received many nostalgic likes, retweets, and reaffirming that Gold Spot and Limka still reignite customers' memories. Despite being discontinued a long time ago, strong brand recognition and emotional connection even in Nigeria. As a brand, Gold Spot and Limka was associated with kids. As a child growing up in Nigeria, one may remember the many special occasions like birthday parties or holidays when one ran up to a general store and eagerly waited for the shop owner or a grown-up to open a bottle of the orange-colored sweet drink, Gold Spot, or the lemon soft drink, Limka, and then scrabble to collect the bottle crown on the inside of the bottle cap. Some would even take away their pocket money to buy the delectable drink. For kids growing up then, it was a race to collect the maximum bottle caps. Years later, those childhood memories still resonate, even with the discontinuation of both brands. An early advertisement of the brand, both in India and also in Nigeria, had a nostalgic feeling seeing it today. By the mid-80s, Gold Spot and Limka needed to reposition itself. It wanted to expand and capture the youth market. The brand moved into different parts of the world and was trying to rebrand, changing everything that identified them as children's brand. Gold Spot was sweet, very orangey drink that gave a tingling at the end. The Zing Thing, which became the brand's memorable tagline. The simple message for this very video is still the nostalgic feeling that we get each time we see something that reminds us of these popular soft drinks, Limka and Gold Spot. As we come to the end of this very video, let me leave you with one question. Do you think that the idea of selling Limka and Gold Spot to Coca-Cola was a good idea by the company owners? As today, Coca-Cola and its products dominate mostly of the soft drink markets around the world. Thank you for watching this very video. Hit the notification bell and also check out some other videos that we have on this very channel. Thank you.